Hello everyone, and welcome back to CorasTruth, where this is a safe place to accept your truth to change your future. I am your host, Arlise. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for joining and taking the time to listen, and I pray that something that's said helps to change your life in the direction that God would allow it to go, a direction of growth and prosperity, so that you and your family, your future, can feel the effects of that growth. So if you would go ahead and like, subscribe, comment if you will, I greatly appreciate it. Share this video with anyone that you feel that would benefit off of CorasTruth. And also hit that notification bell next to the subscribe button so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video. So, as you know, that you all that have been rocking with me, I don't hold you long. I get straight to the point. So yesterday I was on a not a prayer line, it was a church service line of a friend, and that friend made a comment that, you know, this time everybody's hollering my truth, my truth, my truth. And it brought me back to CorasTruth, of course. And one thing that it brought me back to is our truth is our truth. Is that a good truth or is it a bad truth? Is it a truth to help you get to your next point, or a truth that's holding you back from getting to your next point? See, some of us have some truths that are holding us back in life. And you got to change that truth so that it doesn't hinder you from moving forward in life. Yes, your truth may be, I was hurt in relationships and it has scarred me, and I'm going through a healing process, and it's hurting me to move forward in different relationships, or move forward in trusting not only myself but others. Your truth is holding you back from moving forward. We have to get to the point where we trust God enough to heal us in that truth, to give us a new truth. I know I say untruth a lot, but that thing stuck with me yesterday when he was making that point of my truth. And, you know, sometimes your truth isn't God's truth. And that's so true. And it made me not contemplate, but just think about, you know, some of my truths. What's holding me back? What's keeping me from being fully aligned with God, being fully in God's will? And I had to really look at that. And are those the truth that God will allow me to carry over into the next phase, the next level of my life? For example, one of my truths are, things irritate me and it reflects in my attitude. I don't have a hide me attitude. It's, you piss me off and I'm stuck right there until I get over it. You may never know, but I'm stuck right there mentally until I get over it. That's my truth. That's not, you know, as bad as some other people's truth or some other truth I may have, but that's just to give y'all example. That truth would hinder me because my attitude, you know, you may not know what's wrong with me, but if you come in my presence, you're gonna know, oh, something's wrong with Arlise. She's mad. And that leads to people saying, what's wrong with you? And now I'm mad because now you ask me what's wrong with me, when it has nothing to do with that person. I can't be like that in the marketplace, in the workplace, in CorasTruth. Yes, you deal with whatever you're dealing with, whatever makes you mad, but I can't carry that over, that it affects someone else's, you know, someone else coming into my environment and they feel that. You know, I have to get to the point where I know how to control that. I know how to respond in a different way. Not being fake, because I'm not going to be fake. I don't want you to be fake, but I want you to respond in a different way where it doesn't affect your future. It doesn't affect your next level in God, your next level in your career, your next level in your ministry, your next level in becoming a wife, becoming a husband. So we have to get to the point where we're really looking at our truths in our life. Not to downplay them. Not to say that, I was hurt and it doesn't matter. Yes, it matters. Yes, they need to apologize and you need to forgive. But what if they never apologize? What if they leave this earth today and you never get that I apologize for hurting you? Are you going to hold on to that and continue to let that truth hinder you from being healed, hinder you from your next marriage, your next relationship? Are you going to let that miscarriage hinder you from proceeding with trying to have that next baby in your life? Things happen, and y'all, it's not fair. We don't know why it happens, but it happens. And that's part of life. And we have to learn how to deal with it. I'm not saying, please don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that dismiss it. No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is learn to deal with it. Learn to, in your time, and get past it so that it's not a pivotal point in your life where it's holding you back, where everything points back to that situation. And if it points back to that situation, it's because you're using that to help somebody else get past the place that they're in their life. You're using your testimony. You're telling your testimony. You're telling your truth to help somebody else. Not as a point of conversation to say that this happened to me. Let's talk about it. No, we have to get past that. God is a healer. He wants us to be made whole. He wants us to have a clear mind. He wants us to have clarity. He wants us to have testimony so that we know that there is growth in Him, growth within ourselves, growth in our life. And He wants us to see that. And let that be used as a ministry to carry on to help someone else. And if you're stuck in that place in your truth that's not helping you grow, you will not grow. You will be stuck right there, spinning your wheels, trying to figure out, how do I get out of this, while you spinning your wheels. It's your truth. It's your life. And I'm not trying to tell you what to do with it and what not to do with it. But what I am trying to tell you is there is a new truth on another side. There is a new you waiting to evolve, waiting to blossom, waiting to take root and go forth. Be pushed forth to better, to deeper things in God. It's just He's waiting on you to let that thing go. Let that hurt go. Let that pain go. Let that disappointment go. Let that man go. Let that woman go. Let that house go. Let the money go. Let your desires grow. Let your will and your own desires go so that you can take full root into what God has for you and see something that you never seen before. Hear something that you never heard before. Experience life in a different way that you've never experienced life. I'm not telling you anything I read, anything I heard. I'm telling you what I've experienced in God, what I had to let go, the truth that I had to let go in order to get to the place that I am today. There are some truths in my life, y'all, that I had to be like, you know what? This is just a testimony. And God, I thank you. I thank you. But I had to let that part go in order to get to this place right here. There is another truth for you on the other side. Don't discount where you are now. Deal with it. Heal from it. use it as a testimony, and grow from it. And love on you. That's God's desire for you. It's so beautiful out here. That sun is rising. I love it. I love it. There is a testimony that God is trying to get you to that will open doors of opportunity for you that you have never imagined. But you got to get there. You got to push through what you're going through mentally right now. And you can do it. It is possible. Is it easy? No, it's not. I push through things right now as we speak. But I know on the other side of that, on the other side of misery, on the other side of depression, on the other side of my current truth is a new truth waiting to love on me, waiting to bless me, waiting to carry me to my next level. And I'm going to get there, and you're going to get there as well. I pray that this has blessed you, and that, you use it to better yourself, to change, to develop into the woman or man of God that God has called you to be. Love on you. Love on you. This is a time that we need to love on us. Not be so indulge with yourself where you're not doing for other people. But take moments, take time, take days to love on you, because you deserve it. The same love that you give out is the same love you need to give to yourself, because you deserve it. You need it. You need it. I pray that this has helped you. I pray that you have a blessed day, a productive day, and that you do something to love on you on this day. I love you. God bless you. And thank you for listening to CorasTruth.